What's up, guys? Cornlinks here, and welcome back for another episode on the Horus SMP server. It's Season 2, and it's Episode 4, and right now we are back in my base by the enchantment room. Now, the reason we are back by the enchantment room is because I have some enchanting to do. Very little bit, but I do have some to do. Now, hopefully, as you saw back in Episode 3 when we were fighting the Ender Dragon, I had all diamond armor on. That's because since episode 2, I finished enchanting my diamond helmet and my diamond boots. If you want to take a look at some of the enchantments on there, like Respiration, Aqua Infinity, this one we have Prop 4, these two you should already know. Prop 4 on the leggings, and then Prop 4, Depth Strider, Feather Falling. All these are pretty much capped out, except I do have fire protection on the helmet instead of just normal protection. They're all pretty much capped out, and I was able to get mending on all 4 of them. To get the mending books, used the trusty old AFK fish farm. So, since that episode 2, I've done that. I also have some new tools, I believe. Some of these are new, some of these aren't. Got a nice bow now. So yeah, I used that all to fight the Ender Dragon. And after the Ender Dragon, we went through, got the Elytra. At the time there was only one for us. Flame took it. But what those guys actually did is they took that Elytra and they flew around to the different end cities to make it a lot easier on the other people, because using Elytra in the end cities is way easier than just walking around. So I now have my own pair of Elytra too. Now the enchanting I'd like to do is actually putting this mending book on the Elytra, because I want to go around flying around, but I don't really trust myself. I want mending on the Elytra, so what we're going to do is we're going to throw that mending on there. Now, I've been a little hesitant to do this because this is a really good book. It has efficiency 4 and protection 4. But I was talking with Nightmare, and you do get a lot of mending books and a lot of good books from the end cities, so I think it's worth it to do. And since we now have that on there, what I'm gonna do also is actually hop in here, and I'm gonna repair it a bit because it is pretty worn out, and I have mending, but I don't feel like getting the levels, so we'll just do that. Alright, and we now have Elytra with mending and unbreaking, which is super exciting. Yeah, that's so awesome. In addition with our other armor, which kind of sucks that we have such a good chestplate. Now that we're going to be wearing Elytra most of the time, but hey, that happens. So another thing I'd like to do actually while I'm down here is make myself some fireworks. So if we go through here, actually I might need, oh no, I keep doing that and it bothers me so much. I need them all perfectly turned. We'll grab a little more sugarcane actually, make ourselves some paper. And I don't know what duration of fireworks I quite want to do yet. I was thinking maybe 2, a duration of 2. I'm not sure. Do I want to do 3? The only problem with doing 3 is that limits it down to, well, that should about be a stack and a half. But I feel like I'd rather have, okay, we're going to do duration 2. Ooh, that's a lot of fireworks. Awesome. Okay. So guys, actually what I'm going to do now that we have these new fireworks and new Elytra, they got a dump chest there, I am actually going to head down back to the end, even though I was really freaked out last time we went there, because, no, actually no, I have a different plan first. I'm going to test out these nice new fireworks. So, oh, okay, I was in F5 mode, and I didn't see what was going on. Ignore that, ignore that. Oh, it feels good. Feels so good. I love these things. Alright, so now what I'm going to do, I have a nice little flying introduction, and next you see me, I should be flying in the end. Alright guys, so I'm here in the end now, and I'm going to go take out some of these end cities. So, let's hop through the portal here. Boop. Oh, that didn't work out. Well, I'll hop through the portal here and go take out some end cities, and then I will be back. Hopefully it should only take 1 or 2. I just want some Elytra, some other loot. And yeah, I will be back once I've looted out these end cities. So I'll see you guys then. Oh, let's do our flying transition. I will see you guys then. And we are back. I took out 3 end cities because the first one I found had no ship. It only had like a little column and like a base. That was it. And as you can see, I now have some shulker boxes here, and this is the loot I got. It was a pretty good run. Oh no, that's not my loot. I accidentally tossed it in there. That's my efficiency pick. It was a pretty good run though. We got some blocks, but mainly here are the main resources. Tons of shulker shells. We got 1 elytra. So the first end city I found was tiny. It basically had nothing. The second one was a huge one, but it had no ship. And the third one was also huge and it had a ship. So we got our elytra and our dragon head. We also got some diamonds. Yeah, basic loot. So it's a pretty good run. I'll probably do these actually every once in a while because it's pretty fun and easy to do. But we need to head back to my base now. So that means see ya end. We need to go back to the overworld and back to my base. Oh. Oh, we're already here. I thought... Well, I'm going to say back to my base, but we're already here, and I'm not quite ready yet, so I'll see you guys in a bit above my base, because it's going to take me a while to get out of this cave, so I will see you guys outside my base. Alright, so I've cleared out my inventory. It's nice and empty now, so now we can head over to show you guys what I'm planning on doing for this episode, which is actually, believe it or not, in that direction. So let's hop down and fly over here, see if we can make it 1 rocket. It's not too far. I believe, have I lost where it is? Oh, it's right here. I missed it. So what am I going to be doing in this episode, guys, actually is right over here in this little area here, not too far from the base. I would like to build a quarry. Now, this won't really have any function, but it'll basically, if you don't know what a quarry is, like, it's normally a large hole in the earth used for like mining stone and stuff. So it's not gonna have a specific function, but it'll kind of be the entrance to my mine shaft. I don't want to have to keep going like into my base and through the little hole I made. I'd kind of like to have a big quarry that I can kind of, you know, like hop down. It'll just be a big hole in the earth. Try to center it as best I can. A big hole in the earth, and when I hop down there, that's where all my mines will be. So that is the plan for this episode. I'm going to try to complete that. And to start that, I should have brought some blocks with me. I'm going to need to find the center of this little area. I'm trying to figure out if I want to include that in it or not. I might actually include it and not count these blocks here, because then it'll be centered with that. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So I need to find the center to this area here. Oh man, okay, I'm going to go grab some blocks, find the center of the area, and then start working on the hole, and I will be back soon with you guys on a little progress update of how it's going. Alrighty, so I kind of boxed this area in. I don't want to include that part or the part over there, and using that I found the center. Does that still look like the center? Yeah, I messed it up earlier. So this 3x3 will be the center of the quarry. So kind of what I'm going to do is I'm going to have basically up top it'll be like a staircase down, and it'll slowly kind of funnel in because like I don't know how to explain it, but it'll be like stairs going down in the inside, and it'll slowly funnel in, and it'll end up being that 3x3. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to grab my shovel and my pick, and I'm going to dig this 3x3 down all the way until y equals 12, and find some sort of way to make my way back up here, and then kind of work on the spiral staircase, and I will see you guys after I've done all that. So I was not even 5 blocks down in digging this project, realizing it was going to kind of take a while to do the whole 3x3, and realizing I'm going to have to dig a lot more out of that once I'm done, when I realized a good idea, when I had a good idea, I should say. What if I killed a wither and put a beacon in this to make it faster? So I'm going to put this on pause, and I'm just going to go kill the wither real quick. And I know for a beacon, I'm going to need a lot of iron blocks, but Arab Site just made an iron farm in spawn, so I can go visit that, and hopefully that'll have some iron in it. But first, let's actually hop down here and grab our wither skulls, and knock this bad boy out. Let's see, do we actually have soul sand? Ah, we only have 2 soul sand. Alright. I know I have the wither skulls, so let's see. So I will... Alright, I'll run to the nether, grab some soul sand, and then meet back with you guys in some cave underground, all ready to fight the wither. Because, you know what, we're just going to do it. This is a good time to do it, since we're digging a big hole anyway. So I'll see you guys in a cave when I'm ready to fight this wither. So hopefully shortly. So I gathered up myself some soul sand. I've got the wither stick. So I've gathered up some soul sand from the nether, I've got my wither skeleton skulls, and I am down here in my mines, and I am ready to fight this thing now. I don't exactly remember what order the heads go in, and I've got myself some health pots and a golden apple and all this stuff, because I'm a little worried, since it's been so long since I've done this sort of stuff, as how powerful this thing is. But if I remember exactly how to make this thing, hopefully this should do it. And I'm going to make a little route back over here for myself to run. If / when needed. But yeah, wish me luck, because it's been a while. So, here goes nothing. He explodes at first, doesn't he? Do I just wait for that, or... Yep, it looks like he's about to explode. I'm just getting overworried, aren't I? Oh, he's not taking my... Okay, yeah, this isn't hard actually. It's just the withering that scares me. Oh, he doesn't take that at all, does he? Come here, you. Yay! That was pretty easy. Oh, let's eat before we die here, though. From the withering. Nice! That was pretty easy. I think I just got a little overworried. Where is the... Oh, whew. That got me worried. Do I not get an advancement for that? Come on now, guys. Oh, I do. Oh, I get it for summoning the wither. Okay. Well, it looks like he exposed a lot of redstone here. But, now that we have this, well, I'm going to need to look up how to build a what's it called? A beacon, because it's been a while. I know I keep saying that, but it has. I need to look up how to craft a beacon, and I'm going to run over to spawn to see if the rumors about this iron golem farm are true, and see if I can snatch myself a large amount of iron blocks for this beacon. So, oh, I'm sorry, this little cough going. Yeah. Let's not place this. Let's hold on to this, and I will see you guys at spawn, looking for those iron blocks. So here we are at the awesome iron farm that Arab has built, and I've actually not been to this thing yet. So hopefully the place looks like it's right there. So let's head in there, and hopefully we get some iron. I'm not exactly sure how many blocks we need, but oh, okay. Let's see how much this thing has produced. Dang. That is quite the large amount of iron. Did I? Okay, actually, let's... Is this not... Oh, man. Is this not high enough to... Ooh. Oh, no, it is. Okay. Let's grab some wood for a crafting table. If there's any wood in this even area. And then we can craft ourselves some iron blocks and some... Oh, I just saw a guy go down. and some a beacon. That's what I'm thinking of. So let's head down here. Hopefully I don't cough again. The reason I'm coughing is I went to a hockey game earlier today and I was yelling quite a lot during it, so just to even talk to the people around me. It's very loud. So let's craft ourselves a beacon. Boom. No advancement. Oh, come on. What do I need to do to get that? Oh, construct in place. So, and then I'm gonna actually look up how many iron blocks I need to have to make haste 2, or even haste 1 maybe if I need it, because I don't wanna take more than I should. So I will take those, craft them into blocks, and I will meet you guys back at the quarry where we will be placing this beacon. So I will see you then. So here we are. We have our 2.5 stacks worth of iron blocks all in this pyramid here, and last but not least, let's throw the beacon on. Awesome. We get 2 advancements from that, it looks like, which is very cool. We're almost done with we're getting pretty far on another one. And anyway, let's throw that in there. Get haste 2. Nice. Oh, that's so sweet. Although I don't really want to be doing that down here because I don't know what I'm going to be doing with this area, but that instant mine is going to be very helpful for mining this core. The only problem is it looks like we're running a little low on the durability for my pickaxe, but I don't think that'll be a huge problem. But we are going to need to find some way to get experience soon, I believe. But for right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go make my way back up there. Not really sure how. I'll probably just nerd pull my way back up. But as I go, I will clear this out. We left with 1 left, but I'm probably gonna. Well, I'm gonna be making the staircase soon, so that won't be a huge problem. But yeah, I'm going to make my way back up, dig the hole out, and try to figure out what I'm going to be doing for my staircase down, and I will see you guys then. So instead of finding a way to get a lot of experience to mend up my pickaxe, I decided I'm just going to make a new Silk Touch pickaxe for now. So let's see, we got our Silk Touch here. We'll throw efficiency 4 on it, make it efficiency 5, and get Unbreaking 3. Oh, there goes my anvil. Luckily, iron is no longer a hard resource to get. So yeah, I end up with a new efficiency 5 Silk Touch Unbreaking 3 pick for the moment to replace this one, and then we also got a pretty good fortune pick and another efficiency pick out of it, so that's not too bad. So yeah, I'm gonna start using this for now until it gets to really low durability, since my mending pickaxe is kind of, I know it has 500 durability left, but I'm cautious. So this is what we are working with right now. This is kind of what I meant, like spiraling down. And if you can see down there, it does go down to 3 wide. This isn't quite as wide as I was expecting, but given the space of this area, I think it's going to work out pretty well. Now, this is obviously not the finished product. I am going to be kind of decorating the outside and making it look like a quarry, not just have grass, have like stone and cobblestone and bricks and mine carts and stuff, but this is what the quarry itself is going to be, and then when we go down there, that's where our mines are going to be, so this is what that'll look like. And I'm still trying to decide if I should keep the beacon here or not. It'd be pretty nice, because I'd be down there mining, but at the same time, I don't know if it'll fit in, so I'm going to leave it there for now. It's pretty useful for digging this whole thing out, but I don't know if it's going to be there forever. I'm going to have several beacons throughout my base. I just don't know if I want it in my quarry. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start kind of terraforming this place, throwing in some cobblestone, some rails, actually go back to my base and get supplies for rails, and make it look a lot better than just a big hole in the ground. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a bit of a time lapse of me, just kind of terraforming the ground and fixing it up and trying to figure out what I'm going to do with it. It is going to be more of an indent, and it's probably going to start from all the way back here, but you will see all that is going on in the time lapse because I'll kind of be figuring it out as I go. So yeah, and then after the time lapse, we'll be back and we'll kind of talk about some other plans I have for this quarry. But yeah, enjoy this hopefully somewhat quick time lapse of me building the quarry. here it is. My for the most part, finished product of the quarry, and let me say, I really like the way this thing turned out. I think it looks really good. We've got our miners, we've got our guy with all the TNT over here, our big hole, obviously, which is kind of the main part. Oh no, I missed a piece of stone. And then all the different ores and stones and mine carts, and then we've got this thing over here which looks like it's going all the way down, but it's not really, it's just looping around. But yeah, I am very happy with this thing. I think it looks really cool. Now, I'm not entirely sure yet if this is going to be the finished product. I don't know if I'm going to move this mound of dirt or not, and I was thinking of making some sort of building over here for the quarry. So those are two possibilities. I'm not quite sure yet, but for now I think this thing looks great. I'm very happy with it, and I'm actually out of time for today's episode anyway, so it works out. So next episode we may move this piece of dirt or this hill, just per se. We may put a building in here. I may just leave it as it is and put stuff down in the mine. I have not figured that out yet, but like I said, we are out of time for today's episode. It took a lot longer to design this thing than I thought, but like I said, I'm very happy with how it turned out. So if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like or subscribe. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, whoops. I forgot one last thing. Gotta board this sucker up. Leave a little warning sign. That's better.